Hi everyone, this is Sportimus here, and I'm going to do a little bit of a different review this time because this one really bothers me a lot. And this time I'll be reviewing the Amazing Spider-Man One More Day issue. And before that it was the Back in Black series, which is basically about Aunt May getting shot by accident. Long story short, according to Peter Parker, the bullet was meant for him, not for Aunt May, and oh no, she got shot, what am I gonna do? I can't live without her, I have to save her, and all this, high drama. And basically he goes around, all over New York and whatnot, trying to find a way to save Aunt May. I mean, he's going after everyone, basically. I mean, Kingpin there, and he's trying to save Aunt May, whose death is inevitable. She's going to die. Her recovery, according to the comics, her chances of recovery are slim to none. And basically, I mean, it doesn't say exactly that, but you know she's going to die. The Parkers are running out of money to pay for her hospital bills, and Peter's getting desperate, and that's all that goes on in all these issues. There are a couple more I can't find right now, but the Back in Black has nothing to do with the black suit. He finds it in a tower. He stashed it away because his red and blue suit got torn up. So nothing to do with the symbiote, really, and nothing much other than that. It's just a boring read. I was really disappointed. And then what also bugs me is the identity being revealed. I mean, what a bunch of crap. That takes away the whole point of these comic books. It really does. I mean, they're trying to make it all dramatic. Ooh, he revealed his identity, and so did a few others. Oh my gosh. Once the world knows who you are, they're gonna go after you. They're gonna go after your family, all the criminals. I mean, he busts people up, sends them to, they do their time in prison or wherever. Stops them from committing their crimes, and reveals his identity, and then what a big shock. His family is in danger. Well, that's why you wear the mask. That's why you don't tell anyone, hey everybody, I'm Peter Parker, but I'm secretly disguised as Spider-Man. So, I don't know, I didn't care for that. That was just stupid, and that really turned me off. And this is one of my favorite comic books, aside from Ultimate Spider-Man. I mean, that's what I collect. I have some Superman and Supergirl and Batman Superman comics, but I don't collect them as often as they do these, because otherwise I'll have a house full of comic books and know where to put them. So I have to have some kind of control. And then we have this One More Day, where, well, the following issue, Mephisto, or I can't remember how to pronounce his name, but that's what really bothers me about this. This guy comes along and basically offers to save Aunt May. And the price for that is this. The price is Peter Parker losing his marriage to Mary Jane. In other words, it never happened. He never married her. He still knows her, but he never married her. And the relationship never got that far. But other things changed too, like Osborn never became... my head is not with me today because of the weather. But his friend, Osborn, I can't remember his first name. Gosh, shame on me, I read this thing 100 times. He's no longer the Goblin. They're buddies again. They're drinking, having a good time at a party, along with another friend. Let me look that up real quick. Flash. He meets up with Flash. Oh, where have you been? Ooh. He's at the party. This is what MJ looks like after the reversal. Harry Osborn is buddy. But this is ridiculous. Peter Parker in the beginning is having a conversation with MJ about the offer, and of course MJ is not happy about it. She doesn't want to lose her husband. She loves Peter Parker, and she's she's crushed. Okay, but she makes a huge point in this comic book, in this issue, where Aunt May has lived a full life. She's an old lady. She's lived an entire lifetime, and she's lived a good life. And there comes a point where you have to accept it, and you have to let her go. I mean, that's the natural orders of things. It's not a pleasant thing. It's not a happy thing to have a loved one die. But she acknowledges that. But she says, hey, why are you contemplating this? I mean, we have something good here. You have me. You're not going to be alone, Peter. I mean, she doesn't say those exact words, but that's what she's trying to tell him. And they have each other, and they're, he's not going to be alone. She's not going to be alone, and her memory will live on. But Peter, this is where it becomes unreal. You cannot cheat death this way. And the whole thing with the magic and turning back the clock, essentially, is ridiculous, and it's wrong, and a little bit weird, because I don't know how far back to go to now. I've been collecting Amazing Spider-Man since 2002. So, are all my issues worthless? Are they pointless? Do they not matter? I don't know. So, it's like, what the hell? And then, it seems like he also turned back time, because Peter looks younger after the deal has been made, and so does MJ. She looks younger here than... Well, these pictures are awfully dark, but she looks older there, but it's also dark too. But I don't know. I mean, they're not old in the present day where this part starts. They're still young, but she looks younger, and so does Parker at this point. So maybe he turned back time too. But if that's the case, then everything changes. The Marvel Universe changes. You know what I'm saying? Not just Spider-Man's life, even though Mephisto, however you pronounce his name, says that only Parker's past will be undone, but that's not possible, because Spider-Man is not a loner. He's interacted with other superhero characters, and you can't isolate something like that. He's partnered with Daredevil and other characters. If you turn back time, I don't know, it makes things more complicated than they really should be. And what happened, if they hadn't done the stupid revealing identity thing, I don't think we would really have this problem. But I think it's a huge mistake, and I think it's wrong to do that to fans. But they do have the wedding part in the back, which means nothing now. They do have a little bio here, and a little write-up. But in the end here, Peter Parker and Mary Jane, they had a falling out of some kind. They're not married, but they still know each other, and she's clearly hurt. And despite, where is it? This really cute blonde talking to Peter, trying to get to know him, he's still distracted with memory of her, and so his heart is still hers, but we'll see how it turns out. So hopefully Marvel will get it together. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time, or you'll see my reviews next time. Take care, everyone, and happy reading if you like comic books, and hopefully better days are ahead for Amazing Spider-Man.